1 year ago today, tragedy struck in central Ohio.
6 people, including 3 high school students, died in a chain reaction crash on I-70 near Etna in Licking County. Students and chaperones from Tuscarawas Valley Middle High School in Northeast Ohio were on their way to Central Ohio for a band event when tragedy struck.
The death toll that day could have been greater than it was if not for the quick and brave actions of first responders willing to put their lives on the line for others. 61-year-old Jacob McDonald, the driver of the semi-truck that started the crash, is now facing 26 charges ranging from vehicular homicide to vehicular assault.
Now, he is expected to be back in court next month. We thank you for joining us today. For NBC4 at 5, I'm Jared Smalley.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. NBC4's Samantha Bender joins us live tonight from the Ohio Department of Transportation. Sam, since that crash, what kind of technology has ODOT been implementing to prevent another tragedy like this from occurring?
Well, we first told you back in February about technology that ODOT was implementing in an effort to reduce end-of-queue crashes on highways around the state. Now, 9 months later and a year after the fiery 5-vehicle crash, ODOT says it does appear to be working, particularly near the site of the crash.
And obviously, we still see congestion out there, and to my knowledge, we have not seen anything even approaching what we saw a year ago. So certainly that is a measure of success, that we haven't had a serious crash out in that location.
Matt Bruning, ODOT press secretary, says they activated the first of the 13 warning systems in Licking County right on I-70 near the site of the deadly rear-end bus crash. When it detects that there's slow or stopped traffic, it will light up a message on a message board, a digital message board that is upstream from where that slow traffic is, to alert drivers you need to be planning to slow down or potentially stop in the next mile or so. Bruning says all of the sites were selected based on factors such as traffic congestion and the number and severity of rear-end crashes. The bus crash was just another example. We see these end of crashes all too often around the state of Ohio, unfortunately. That's why Bruning says the public needs to do its part. He says all of the engineering solutions ODOT can put in place still requires drivers to pay attention. If you're playing on your phone, you're not looking ahead, you're never going to see even this new information that we put out there. Of course, the goal, Bruning says, is to get those crash numbers down to 0. So another family or school district like Tusky Valley doesn't have to deal with the immeasurable loss it's experiencing. These aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. I mean, these are people. These are lives of human beings that were loved by somebody. The technology is now also up and running in 3 places on Columbus interstates. Other areas being targeted include Cleveland and Cincinnati. The National Transportation Safety Board's investigation into the bus crash is still ongoing. But tonight at 6 here, what we can expect from them in the coming weeks. Local for you from ODOT, I'm Samantha Bender, NBC4.